Optometry and Farmers and Merchants Bank. We'll take a break, come back, and get things started after this word from our sponsors. You're listening to the Eagles on Radio and Colby Basketball on 100.3 The Rock.
This is Brett Armour, Farm Credit of Colby. At Farm Credit, we're rural community agriculture with reliable credit financial services today and tomorrow. Farm Credit is committed to provide farmers grants the capital they need for business successful. Because the steady flow of credit means more jobs and economic growth, Farm Credit is helping invest in the vibrancy of your local community. Stop in and see me on Tuesdays, 10 to 2 at East Melick Insurance Agency in Atwood, or call me at 462-1113.
Everyone has regret. The time you gave yourself a haircut, maybe that second bean burrito, or not knowing whether your insurance covers this or that until it's too late. But with SuperCheck from Farm Bureau, an agent can review your current coverage to find any gaps or discounts that could save you money. Don't woulda, coulda, shoulda later. Protect your coverage today. Call Farm Bureau agent David Brown in Colby or Atwood at 800-870-2661. Farm Bureau Property Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
Dying is one of the few events in life that is certain to occur, yet one we are not likely to plan for. Hi, I'm Jason with Ballman Mortuary in Colby, Atwood, and pre-arranging your funeral service is a great way to make sure your family is taken care of, even after you're gone. At Ballman Mortuary, we'll help you plan ahead and make sure that your wishes are taken care of from the type of service, monument, and casket you would like. We can set up pre-funding arrangements designed specifically for end-of-life. At Ballman Mortuary, we are dedicated to ensuring that your loved one's memories are cherished. See our website at ballmanmortuary.com today for more information.
Jim's finally taking it so far he's always dreamed of. But against Agnes's advice, Jim didn't get his eyes checked at Funkop Comfrey before leaving. Let's check in. We have the majestic African zebras. I see them. On the right, it's an elephant. But their trunks would be bigger. It's a hippo. They don't have. I didn't know there were kangaroos in Africa. I need a picture right now. Get back to the Hi, see all of life's big moments clearly. Get your eyes checked at Funkop Optometry in downtown. We at Wisconsin today. Those kangaroos are vicious.
Wow. A typical reaction from homeowners who just walk into a kitchen at Northwest Kansas Decorating Center. We call it the wow factor. Wow. And the reaction of others when they see their cabinet, countertop, and backsplash work. Northwest Kansas Decorating Center can take your bland kitchen and make it grand with the finest cabinets, countertops, and flooring designed and installed by their professional team. Go to nwksdecoratingcenter.com and get ready to be wow. Wow.
Northwest Kansas Decorating Center, 4th Street in Colby. Back to you in 30 seconds.
Thank you.
It's classic flavor like pepperoni, meat lovers, or free, or something less finishing like the cherry pepper bomb, cockadoodle bacon, or nearly a dozen string wings. Kansas has your flavor tonight. Stop by for amazing lunch buffet. Dine in anywhere. Call 462-8206. Look for Pizza Hut in both cans. That's the flavor of now. Now back to more of Eagles on Radio on 100.3 The Ride.
Welcome back. About 7 minutes away from tip-off. Tonight's broadcast is being made possible by the Kansas State High School Activities Association. Its member schools in this station. No rebroadcast in full or part may be made without the permission of the Kansas State High School Activities Association or Rockingham Media. We are about, as I mentioned, about 7 minutes away. The two teams out on the floor going through their warm-ups here. Getting set for action tonight. Should be a fun matchup with these two teams. Again, like we said, not a lot to correlate with between the two on the season as far as things go. Larned 15-6 overall on the year. Colby 13-8 on the season coming into the ball game tonight. And again, Colby has been playing very good down the stretch here this season. One of the big changes we've seen down the stretch is the Eagles have been playing more and more man-to-man defense. We're pretty much a straight zone team almost all season long, and they still fall back into it at times, but seeing a lot more man-to-man defense for Colby. And again, this is a group with a lot of seniors and some very, very good athletes, and they've been taking advantage of that athleticism and really going after teams in man-to-man defense. In games as of recent, and it's really helped them in some of these games, including those wins over Scott City and Hugoton, who were the best two teams in the conference at the time when Colby beat them. So it'll be interesting to see. The other half of this bracket does have Scott City and Hugoton. Again, two teams that have both beaten and lost to Colby on the season. It's really kind of a wide-open sub-state. Larned is the number one seed, but hasn't played the competition maybe that, they haven't, that these other teams have had to face week in and week out in the GWAC. So it'll be interesting to see how they are in this contest today when the teams go head-to-head. One announcement to make for Saturday's ball game. Colby gets the win here tonight. They will play tomorrow, and it will be a 3:30 start time instead of a 7:30 start time. They have moved the game time up to try to get as far ahead of the weather as possible so teams can get home on Saturday. So again, the games tomorrow were supposed to be at 6 and 7:30, and now they are at 2 and 3:30. So again, we will have an earlier start if the Eagles get a victory tonight. We will start a little bit earlier tomorrow than expected. We'll get the 3:30 tip-off time here in Southwestern Heights tomorrow. The team will stay in Liberal. We're about 4.5 minutes away from tip-off. We're going to take another break. Starting lineups coming up here in just a little bit for the two teams, and then we'll be ready to get tipped off. You're listening to the Eagles on Radio, Colby Basketball on 100.3 The Ryan.
You have a name. For the next time
Give
you
me 4
travel
here.
to that big monster sporting goods store, you say you wanted 4?
Yeah, please.
Okay, thank you. Ask them if they know Northwest Kansas tri-state area.
Northwest, where? Is that by Wisconsin or something? You know what? I'm only part-time here anyway.
Now visit the Sports Shop in Colby. Good morning, Sally. Like a promising year for the Eagles, Sports Shop offers the same great variety and selection as the mega super-duper sporting goods stores. They're small enough to remember your name, your school mascot, solve problems, and answer questions. The Sports Shop in Colby.
Loved one can be the most difficult experience you ever go through. But at Chris and Brock's Funeral Staff, we are ready to burden during your time.
Hey, Cowboy.
All of Northwest Kansas.
Cowboy.
Reliable and, yes, sir?
Don't play any more Coach and Brock Funeral Home. He sold the Ballman today. I just got informed of that. So
okay.
Do not play any more Coach and Brocks.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
Yep.
79 or online at chrisandbrockfuneralstaples.com. Service Master in Colby, Kansas wants you to know that your carpet is like a huge air, trapping dust mites, pollen, bacteria, and every time you walk across your carpet, you stir those things up in the air. You and your family are feeding all that in. Irritates your lungs, complicate asthma, even make you sick. But for more than 50 years, Service Master has been serving both residential and the pros at Service Master do whatever it takes to make sure you and your family live in a happy, healthy, clean home. Call Service Master at 785-462-3423. Started today. Well, we're one day closer to spring. The colorful robins are returning, and the bright colors of spring are returning too. To Plum Creek Limited in Colby. Ladies, you'll find clothing from very fancy, elegant to very casual wear. A good selection of Missies. For the guys, they have shirts, including polos and casual shirts, dress shirts, dress pants, ties, sports jackets. Remember, they rent tuxedos. And, of course, a lot of name brand jeans are found at Plum Creek Limited, 475 North Franklin, downtown Colby.
Your farm doesn't close when the weather kicks up. That's why Colby Ag Center in Colby, Kansas carries Case IH Compact Farmall C and Compact Farmall C CVT tractors with gas. A roomy, open platform provides an exceptional operating environment designed for all weather comfort. And while you're in the driver's seat, knock out every task using a wide variety of loader attachments and implements. For more on Case IH Compact Farmall C and C CVT tractors, in-cab and non-cab configurations, the Colby Ag Center in Colby, Kansas.
This is J.L. Evans with West State Bank in Colby. It's hard to believe that we're starting our second year at our new Home on the Range, 1750 South Range in Colby. As we continue to grow, the entire staff here at Western State Bank would like to introduce and welcome our new Vice President, Mr. Matt Smith. Matt was born here in Northwest Kansas and comes to us with significant banking experience. Matt specializes in agriculture and commercial loans, so come on in and meet Matt here at the Western State Bank, located across from Dillon's on South Colby. Member FDIC, housing lender.
Hello, this is Rock Thor with
Back to you in 30 seconds.
We are
Thank you.
analysts. We are geared up to handle your land sales, private treaty, or public auction. 30 years of experience. I'm very passionate about my work and offer the expertise you deserve. Stop by our office South Main Street or give us a call at 785-282-55. It's truly a good time to sell. Homeland Realty and Auction, where we still offer good old Western hospitality.
Now back to more of the Eagles on Radio on 100.3 The Ride.
Welcome back. You're listening to the Eagles on Radio and Colby Basketball on 100.3 The Rhine. As we are getting closer to the start of this sub-state contest between the Colby Eagles and the Larned Indians in the sub-state semifinals. The winner will move on to take on either Scott City or Hugoton tomorrow in the championship game with a trip to the state tournament on the line. Again, a nice crowd from Colby. Made the trip today. A long one down here to Kismet, Kansas. All right, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the two teams. Starting lineup brought to you tonight by the good folks at Farm Bureau Insurance. Your local agent, Dave Brown, with offices in Colby and Atwood, Kansas. Stop by and see him today. Farm Bureau Insurance. They bring you our starting lineups tonight for the two teams. For Hugoton for Larned, it's going to be Mason Perez. He's a 6-foot junior. Also in the starting lineup, Braden Rupp for the Indians. Rupp is a 6-foot senior. He wears number 3 for the Indians tonight. Also starting tonight for the Larned Indians is Brock Skelton, a 5'9" junior in the starting lineup for the Larned Indians tonight. And then also in the starting lineup tonight is Chance Hager. He's a name we're going to see a lot in this game tonight. Very solid basketball player underneath. And then wrapping up the starting lineup is Trent Fletcher. Fletcher is a 5'7" senior. Small lineup for Hugoton. For Colby, it's going to be Calvin Stapp, the 5'10" junior. Gage Winger, the 5'11" senior. JT Czar, the 6'6" senior for Colby. Also in the starting lineup will be Xavier Slavin, the 5'11" senior, and Jordan Shippers, the 6'2" senior. We'll take one more break. Opening tip-off coming up next after this word from our sponsors. You're listening to the Eagles on radio and Colby basketball on 100.3 The Ride.
Taco John's presents Only the Day Pep Talk. Last play of the game, boys. Now they're expecting us to either run it or pass it going dead. You want 90 seconds here?
Yes.
It's both a taco and a cheesy quesadilla. Taco and quesadilla. It's the perfect call. Try Taco John's cheesy new quesadilla tacos. Stuffed with sirloin steak, chipotle chicken, pork rinds, or classic beef. Let's go quesadilla taco our way to victory. Only today at Taco John's.
Taco John's in Colby.
Don't just insure your stuff. Strut your stuff with Strut Insurance Service. Garvin and his professional agents in Colby and Brewster represent a wide variety of insurance companies. They can personally shop for a company and policy that offer you the absolute best coverage for the best price on most anything you own. Auto, motorcycle, home, crop, farm. If it has a value to you, they can cover it. Strut Insurance Services, locally owned and operated. Hometown agents that are experienced and offer fast claims. Located at 1675 West 4th Street in Colby and Brewster. Just look for the big yellow sign of Strut Insurance Services.
One definition of Cornerstone. Back to you in 30.
Thank you.
That's why Cornerstone Ag has it in their name. You know it's essential to have the best facilities to make it quick and easy for you to get in and out of the elevator, keep your machines moving in the field. Eric and his staff have dispensable knowledge and experience to help you market your grain so you get the most for your hard work. So stop into Cornerstone Ag today and take advantage of tremendous facilities and expert staff. Cornerstone Ag, for getting your grain to maximize production.
Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
All right, here we go. Colby ready to take on Hugoton tonight. Sub-state action take on Larned tonight, I should say. It's sub-state action. The winner getting Hugoton or South City tomorrow night. Two teams will make their way onto the floor. John Czar will jump for Colby tonight, 6'6" senior. And jumping for Larned will be Mason Perez. Perez, 6-foot junior. Officials pull the ball ready for play. The ball in the air. Not a good jump by either team. It ends up on the floor. And Calvin Stapp comes up with it for Colby. Kicks it on the right side. Jordan Shippers with the basketball. Larned's going to start the game in a man-to-man. Eagles with it. Stapp in the corner. Finds Shippers. Shippers inside to Czar. Czar back outside. Stapp. He drives. Takes it to the hoop. Shot is up. No good. Foul call. Free throws upcoming here for Colby. Fouls charged to Braden Rupp for Larned. His first personal. First team foul. Calvin Stapp, 5'10" junior, will toe the line for Colby. He rattles the first free throw up and in there. Stapp will get set for his second attempt. Lefty dribbles twice, puts it up and in. Colby on top 2-0 here in the early going tonight. In Hugoton, in Kismet. Southwestern Heights with it. Colby's going to start the game here against Larned in a press defense. The Indians break it and they get it up the floor and lay it in. Chance Sanger got the bucket, and then they steal the inbound pass and lay it in. Skelton with it. And Colby turns it over again against the press of Larned, and they get another quick bucket from Skelton. All of a sudden, it's 6-2. Colby down 4. And we're seeing a good pressure defense here by Larned to start the game. Colby with it this time. Sapp feeds it underneath. Czar on the block, can't hang on to it, and loses it out of bounds. That's going to go back to the line at Indian. 6-2, the score just underway here in the opening quarter tonight. Colby out into the press. Larned going to try to break it here. Indians not yet across midcourt. They do so, but just before the 10 count, Mason Perez gets it across, and now Colby in a man-to-man. Rupp to Perez. Perez with a little fake. Drives to the left, doesn't have it. Tries to feed it inside to Sanger. Sanger with a nice move of his shot blocked from behind by Czar. But 3 Colby players in the area. Somebody has committed a foul. We'll see who they charge it to. It's on Shippers. So Jordan Shippers will pick up the foul. His first personal, first team foul. Sanger will go to the line. He's got 2 shots of coming here. First one's up and in. He'll get set for his second attempt. Dribbles once, shoots, and hits. Sanger with 4 points in the game now. Colby against his press. Trying to get it across midcourt. It's knocked loose and out of bounds. Last touch by Larned. Colby will try again here. They'll inbound in front of the Larned bench on their end of the floor. Shippers will throw it in. Finds Stapp in the backcourt. Calvin across midcourt. Drives right, feeds it underneath. Slavin cutting through, misses the lay-in. Had an opportunity there, but he couldn't get the shot to go. Rebound pulled down by Larned. The Indians with a long 3 on the other end. It rattles in there for a Braden Rupp. 11-2. Colby down 9. Eagles struggling with this press. Shippers gets caught in the corner here. And a backcourt violation against the Eagles as he tried to get it to Sapp. And Colby's going to take a timeout here to try to settle. Not a good start by the Eagles here, down 11-2 early on. Colby with some substitutions. It looks like Wallmeyer is coming into the game as well. But Colby really just struggling with their inbounding right now. Getting the ball in and ready to get it across midcourt. .5:51 to play in the first quarter. Larned will have the basketball. Skelton will do the inbounding. Gets it into Perez. Perez guarded by Shippers. Kicks it out on the top right side. Rupp feeds it inside. Drive to the hoop, and the shot is good. Brock Skelton, who now has 6 points in the game. Eagles with the basketball. Shippers gets it across to Wallmeyer. Payton, double team, loses it. Shippers comes up with a loose ball. Gets it out to Gage Winger. Winger across midcourt. Takes it himself, and a foul called. It is a charge. Winger driving in there hard that time, and the Larned player was set underneath. And actually, they called it. Yeah, it's on Winger. Gage with his first personal. Second on Colby. Shippers has the other one. And now, Larned loses one. Out of bounds on the other end of the floor. Good defense by Shippers there. They tried to pass it off in the corner, and it goes out of bounds. Shippers going to come out for Colby. Ryan Myers is going to come into the game. Myers on the floor with Stapp, Winger, Slavin, and Wallmeyer. Myers to Stapp. Stapp breaks the press. Finds Slavin on the left block. Outside, Ryan Myers open for 3. Ooh, just off the back of the rim, no good. Good looking shot. Thought it was going to fall. Larned away with the rebound. Indians in the corner. They get a look at 3. It does not go either. Was that one just no good by Trenton Fletcher. Rebound pulled down by Winger. Gage up the floor. Finds Myers in the corner. Head fake on a 3. Drives. Kicks it off to Wallmeyer. Wallmeyer back out. Myers will take the 3 this time. Ryan, no good. And gets his own rebound. Saves it from going out of bounds to Stapp, who saves it from going out of bounds to Wallmeyer, who loses a handle on it out of bounds. And it ends up back to Larned. Good effort, though, by Colby. Jaden Cerruta going to check into the game for Colby. Xavier Slavin will come out. Saruta, Wallmeyer, Myers, Winger, and Stapp, the 5 on the floor for Colby. Larned gets the inbound pass in, and Fletcher, guarded by Winger, gets it across midcourt. Here's a drive, shot in the paint, is not going to go for Dylan Smith. Rebound pulled down by Colby. Eagles quickly up the floor. Calvin Stapp to Gage Winger. Winger will drive. Good pass into Saruta. His shot off the glass doesn't go. Get great look, but they don't finish. And then a baseball pass from Larned as they had a player open on the other end of the floor who missed the lay-in. Then getting his own rebound was Sanger. Sanger was 6. And it's 15-2. Colby down 13 here in this opening quarter. Eagles with the basketball. Another one stolen away. Sanger gets it. Feeds it up the floor to Skelton, who doesn't have the shot. Colby is not taking care of the ball against this press. Larned pull-up jumper on the way. Does not go for Perez. Rebound was in the hands of Wallmeyer, but he couldn't hang on. Put back up and good by Mason Perez on the tip. And Colby with another timeout. Let's say full timeout. We'll take it with him. 17-2. Colby down 15. 3:30 to go. First quarter. Back with more in just a minute here on 100.3 The Ride.
Say hello to $200 in savings and great coverage when you make the Next Tech Wireless. Think about plans that run out of data every month. Tech Wireless, you can select from money-saving plans at all levels of data users. Plus, with the $200 instant credit, you can save on a brand new phone, accessories. Save money now and all year. Live phone guard is required. The Next Tech Wireless for $2 in instant savings. Hello, I'm Dr. Kristen Parker, the new owner of Northwest Kansas Chiropractic. I would like to thank Drs. Eric and Amanda Griggs for their 10 years of exceptional care to the Northwest Kansas community and their attention to detail and care of all their patients. We'll be greatly missed. Over the last 3 years, I've learned so much from them, and I look forward to picking up where we left off and continuing to grow. For an appointment at our Colby or Midland location, please call us or visit us at our website at nwkchiro.com. I look forward to serving you at Northwest Kansas Chiropractic, improving your health, wellness, and quality of life.
Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
Welcome back. 17-2. Colby down just underway here in the opening quarter of play. 3:13 to go. Colby with the basketball. Winger on the baseline. Finds Saruta in the paint. Off the glass. He misses. Gets his own rebound. Put back. Also no good. Man, the Eagles cannot hit a shot right now. Bryant Larned with the rebound. Indians on the left side. Little head fake and a drive by Perez. He kicks it back out. Jumper from the top of the key, just inside three-point territory. Laterals in for Sanger, who has 8 already in the game. And again, Colby against this 1-3-1 press. Winger to Ryan Myers. Myers to Wallmeyer, who dribbles out of the trap. And Colby will set up the offense. Wallmeyer drives. Finds Ryan Myers. Myers starts to drive, doesn't have it. Finds Saruta inside, who finds Wallmeyer. Great pass. Wallmeyer missed the lay-in, but gets his own rebound. He missed another one from right underneath. Gets his own board again, and this time Wallmeyer puts it up. It's no good again. Rebound Myers this time. My goodness, that's 3 of them from right under the hoop. We just couldn't get to go. There's a lid on the bucket. Colby with the ball. Saruta to Ryan Myers. Ryan Myers wants the 3, doesn't have time. Finds Stapp on the top left. Baseline now, Saruta. Jaden gets it over right side to Ryan Myers again. Myers to Winger. Gage hands it to Stapp. Back out to Winger. Now Myers. Now Saruta. Inside to Wallmeyer. Peyton triple teamed. Finds Stapp, who gets just drilled on the right side, but the shot draws a foul. So Stapp will shoot. The foul on the play was charged to Fletcher, his first personal. Second on Larned. And Calvin puts a free throw up and good. He has all 3 of Colby's points in the game, and they're all from the free throw line. Czar checks in for Colby. Stapp will get set for his second attempt. Ryan Myers comes out. So you have a very big lineup on the floor here for Colby. It's the second free throw. No good, but there's Czar with the rebound and the putback. So a nice little one there for the Eagles as they get some points on that one. Czar with his first 2 of the game. 19-5, Colby trails now. Larned with the basketball in the lead. Mentioned Colby with the big lineup. They got, here's a 3 on the right side Larned. That's good by Skelton. So Colby has Wallmeyer, Saruta, and Czar on the floor at the same time. Eagles with it. Wallmeyer looking for Stapp, and it's out of bounds. Shippers will check in for Colby. Stapp comes out. The lineup gets even bigger. So Larned with the basketball on the baseline. They'll try to kick it outside. It's a loose ball. Colby's going to come up with it. Shippers spinning in the lane, lost a handle on it, and then runs into the Larned player in Chance Sanger, who was going for the loose ball. And Shippers gets hit with his second personal foul. So he'll come right back out and snap back into the game. Jordan will have to be careful here. And Saruta not going loose, but Larned comes up with the loose basketball and then run the transition and almost got a bucket out of it. Colby did get back, though. Good job, Wallmeyer and Czar getting back. Larned, top left side, ball in the hands of Perez. Back out to Thomas. Left side now, Smith to Perez. Mason Perez guarded by Stapp. Sanger, it's stolen away. Wallmeyer gets the steal. He'll take it up the floor for Colby. Lays it up and in. Wallmeyer with his first 2 points of the game. Great defense, leading offense there. 22-7. Colby down. 7 seconds to go. Wallmeyer knocks it loose again. Winger gets the steal. 4 seconds to go. 3, 2. Lays it up. No good. Rebound battle 4, and the quarter comes to an end. 22-7. In favor of Larned at the end of the first quarter of play. We'll take a break. Second quarter coming up after this word from our sponsors on 100.3 The Ride.
The Colby Free Press includes pictures and commentary, issues and events that activate the residents of the county. Press is informative and affordable. Colby Free Press is the local daily newspaper that's earned a great reputation for its excellence and extensive knowledge of local communities of Brewster and surrounding communities.
It's Ram Truck Month at Colby Dodge. We're extending the Truck Month savings to you. If you're in the market for new Ram trucks, save up $12,000 off the MSRP this month at Colby Dodge. We're proud to be the only Ram certified ag dealer in the tri-state region. Contact our sales department today to explore your benefits with the value package program. Visit us in person at Exit 53, I-70, Colby, Kansas, or online at colbydodge.com.
Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
Welcome back. Larned with the basketball. The 22-7 lead here as we start the second quarter of play. Another three-pointer from the Indians is up and no good. Rebound in the putback. Also no good for Larned as Sanger unable to hit. And Colby with the board now. Eagles with basketball on the run. Here's Xavier Slavin has his shot blocked from behind. Colby crowd wanted to foul, didn't get it. But it will be Eagle basketball from under their own goal. Wallmeyer to throw it in for the Eagles. Payton lobs it in. Here's Czar. Hands it out the winger cutting through. Gage puts up a circus shot in the paint. No good. Rebound off the hands of Czar and out of bounds. Back to Larned it goes. Indians get it up. Ball knocked loose. Slavin gets the steal. Finds Stapp up the floor. Calvin lays it up. Misses. We got to make those. Got to make those. We missed so many little chip shots in this one. There's a big travel by Larned. Not called another one. Now we got it. Got away with the first one and nearly the second one before they get the travel call. And it'll be Eagle basketball. Colby's had opportunities on their last two possessions, but have come up empty. Here's with it on the right side. Stapp gets a screen from Czar. Calvin looking for Czar to pick and roll. Not a good pass. Tried to force it in there, and it was stolen. Taken away by Fletcher. Larned with it in the corner. On the baseline. Here's a drive. Shot up. No good. Rebound Czar. Czar finds Winger. Larned's done a good job of slowing Colby down, not allowing them into the transition. Eagles with it. Here's Slavin in the paint. Shot is up and in there. Xavier with his first 2 points of the game, 22-9. Colby trying to cut into this lead. Larned with the basketball, and they're going to call a timeout to try to make some adjustments here with head coach Gerard Smith, assisted by Mike O'Neill for the 15-6 Larned Indians. And you saw that press that Colby just wasn't ready for in the opening quarter of play tonight. Haven't seen that same defense on the season, really. And Colby struggled getting it up the floor. Coach Wilderman, with a couple of timeouts, has made some adjustments. Also some player adjustments. So it's made a big difference here. We're settling down now and getting opportunities. Larned gets the inbound pass in and will take it up the floor. Indians have it in the hands of Skelton. Wilderman into the ball game for Colby now. Drive on the left side. Now in the paint. Skelton puts the shot up. No good. Rebound Czar. Czar gets it up to Winger. Gage calling up the play here. Right side. Wilderman for three. No good. Rebound pulled down by the Indians. Larned up the floor with it. Mason Perez kicks out. Three-pointer on the way. Good. Chance. Singer with 11 points in the game. 25-9 the score. Colby trailing. 5:43 to play. We're just in the second quarter tonight. Eagles with the basketball on the left side. Saruta gets it into Czar. Underneath to Slavin. Back out the winger on the right side. Gage drives. Kicks it off. And here's Czar spinning in the paint. Off the glass. Misses. Boy, another one just right underneath the hoop. We can't score. Larned with the basketball. Indians, three-pointer left side. They can't miss. Skelton knocks it down. 12 points for Skelton in the game. 28-9 the score. Colby trails now. Back-to-back threes by the Indians. Eagles with the basketball. Saruta swings it right side to Winger. Gage driving. Back out to Slavin. Now Czar trying to get it to Wilderman, and it's tipped and stolen away. And Larned gets an easy lay-in on the other end with Mason Perez. Colby's got to take another timeout, another 30. The Eagles have used both 30-second timeouts and one of their thirds. They're down to just 2 timeouts remaining. And we still got 4:48 to go in the second quarter, but Coach Wilderman had to get it stopped here and get that momentum stopped and try to get some adjustments made. It's not out of reach yet, but again, Eagles in trouble here. Down 21 in the second quarter of play tonight. Larned just can't seem to miss a shot, and Colby, I bet we've missed 6 or 8 from right underneath the bucket tonight. We're getting it into the paint when it's not finishing in there. Eagles with Calvin Stapp on the floor. Ryan Myers. Also out there is J.T. Czar, Xavier Slavin, and Jaden Saruta. Eagles with it. Saruta left side to Stapp. Stapp drives, pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound tip, and Czar gets it, kicks it out to Myers for 3. Get in, no. Look good. Larned with the bullet pass up the floor. Colby gets back. Myers is going to commit the foul. They didn't allow the lay-in. They did commit the foul. That'll be the first on Ryan. And the fourth team foul on Colby. Excuse me, Trenton Fletcher at the line. This is the first free throw for the Larned Indians. Wallmeyer checks back in. Czar comes out for Colby. Again, Shippers on the bench with 2 early fouls here. Second free throw is up and good by Trenton Fletcher. Eagles with the basketball. Calvin Stapp. Right side to Saruta. Saruta drives. Pull up in the paint. Shot. Bouncing. Not going to go. Rebound Stapp. Calvin put back up and in there. And Calvin Stapp gets a bucket for Colby. Calvin with 5 points. in the game now. Eagles with the man-to-man defense still. Here's a drive by Larned and a shot in the paint. No good. Rebound tipped around, and they're going to call Cerruta with a foul. Jaden Cerruta is going to get called for the foul. He kind of went over the back on that one, trying to knock it away from the Indians as Trent Fletcher was trying for the putback. Fletcher will go to the line where he was just 1 of 2 on his last attempt here a moment ago. Makes the first one here. He'll get set for his second. Shippers back into the game for Colby with 2 fouls. And the second free throw for Fletcher is no good. 32-11 is the score right now in favor of the Larned Indians. Colby with the basketball. Wallmeyer behind the back dribble, tries to drive in, has it taken away. Indians on the run. Shot in the paint is no good. Rebound tipped around several times. And a foul called on Larned as they knock Shippers to the floor. So it'll be on Perez. That is his first personal foul and the third team foul on the Indians. Colby will get it up the floor here. Ryan Myers to Shippers. Shippers drives to the left baseline. Underneath to Xavier Slavin. Slavin back to Shippers. Driving, kicks it out to Myers. Underneath to Wallmeyer. Peyton puts the shot up. And good. Nice finish by Peyton Wallmeyer. With a good move in the paint. 4 points for Peyton. 32-13, Colby trails. Larned with the basketball. They do a good job with their spacing here. Spreading out the Eagle defense. And here's a fired three-pointer. Off the mark. Well contested that time, but Chance Sanger takes it anyway. Myers was on it. Stapp got the rebound. He took it up the floor and missed. Shippers there with the rebound and the putback though for Colby, and Shippers with his first 2 of the game. I think Colby's cut the lead to 17 now. As they're on a 4-0 run. Larned with 2:12 to go in the second quarter. Indians with the basketball. Lob goes in the paint. Sanger has it. Guarded by Myers. Spins. Does not have the shot. Kicks it right side. And here's a take. Myers knocks it away, but the rebound and the putback is there by Sanger. And I tell you what, this Larned team, what they're lacking for in size, they're doing a great job of getting second chance opportunities. Eagles with the basketball. Stapp tries to feed it into Xavier Slavin. It was tipped, and Xavier just couldn't pull it in. So another steal for Larned. Indians in the paint. Sanger pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound and the putback, also no good, but Sanger with another board, and the third time's the charm. Sanger with 15 points in the game. 36-15. Colby with it. Shippers pull up 3 on the left side, no good. Rebound saved by Shippers from going out of bounds, but into the hands of Larned as it was pulled down by Sanger, and a foul called on the Eagles trying to get it back. A reach-in foul on Peyton Wallmeyer, his first. And that is the third team foul on Colby. Gage Winger back into the game for Colby. Winger, Stapp, Cerruta, Shippers, and Slavin, the 5 on the floor. Larned with the basketball, drive to the right side. Here's Sanger. Kicks it out. And now it's knocked loose in the paint, and it's going to be... Oh, it's not the right call. That went out of bounds off of Larned, and they're going to give it to the Indians. Colby fans here on this side not very happy about it. The officials not in they're in the right spot, but not the way that went out. They couldn't see it very well. Both of them looked at each other and decided it went off Larned. I don't blame them. Not a good angle to see that one. Eagles with the basketball. Fortunately, it's right in front of the Colby fans. Here's a shot by Shippers. No good. Rebound pulled down by Larned. Skelton with the basketball, under 30 seconds to go. Guarded by Winger, 20 seconds to go. Top left side to Fletcher. Back to Skelton. He'll drive. Takes it all the way. Misses the shot. Rebound tipped around. Shippers has it with 8 seconds to go. Jordan driving. Takes the shot in the paint. No good. Rebound tipped. 3 seconds to go. Shippers put back. No good. A lot of contact. No foul in the quarter. Or excuse me, the half comes to an end. It is Larned on top. 36-15. We'll take a break. Get things started with our second quarter after this word from our sponsors. You're listening to the Eagles on radio and Colby basketball on 100.3 The Ride.
This time of the year, you get a little stressed with finances. If you're in the need for any type of loan, come in and talk to their local grown loan officer. The People's State Bank. They live in this area, so they know this area. They pride themselves on getting you the fastest response possible. Since most of them have been in business or have come off the farm, they really do know the local economy. They want to take the time and thank you for your patronage of the People's State Bank. Locations in Colby, Oakley, Hoxie, Dublin, and McDonald. State Bank member FDIC.
Butler Builders understand that strong buildings and strong communities start with strong connection. A bold, every game, and every handshake needs connection, a strong one. When you work with a Butler Builder, you're building on more than concrete and steel. You're building on knowledge and expertise with people you can trust. People who value your investment as much as you do.
Your local Butler Builder, Stevens, and experience different strong connections can make.
What?
Here at McKee Incorporated, we're proud to offer service you can trust, along with Lennox products to help keep you comfortable and save you money. This fall, McKee Incorporated is offering up to $1,600 in rebates on brand new Lennox. So call us today at 785-462-3132. McKee Incorporated, proudly offering Lennox products. Just another way we make you feel better.
For one-stop shopping in Colby, Kansas, don't forget about Colby's Walmart. Walmart in Colby has a great selection of grocery items in the store. From meat to macaroni, they've got it in the grocery department of Walmart. And, of course, all the latest movies on DVD or Blu-ray, as well as your favorite PlayStation or Wii games. Walmart in Colby also has clothes, dog food, and, of course, the pharmacy there to serve. Walmart of Colby, proud to be part of the community and proud to support local high school student athletes. On your one-stop shopping, it's Walmart in Colby.
Hi, I'm Dr. Mark Dunlock. Excited to be practicing chiropractic here in Colby. My new office is 480 North Franklin in downtown Colby, right next to Goulash. I'd like to help you with your general wellness, including low-force stuff, acupuncture, nutritional protocols, grass and tech, help muscle release, for healing. Call me at Gunlock Chiropractic today to schedule an appointment at 269-9565. That's 269-9565.
Searching for a way to reach your retirement?
Back to you in 30 seconds.
Thank you.
Karen, Farmers and Merchants Bank. Whether it's tax savings or tax-free earnings, we have what you're looking for. Flexible plans, automatic savings, competitive rates. We can help make your goal become reality. And contributions for 2018 can still be made until April 15, 2019. So don't wait. Open an IRA with us today. Farmers and Merchants Bank. Together, making a difference. Member FDIC.
Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
Welcome back. 36-15 is our halftime score tonight. The Colby Eagles trailing the Larned Indians. Tough first half of play for Colby. Just got out of the gates terribly in an open quarter. And Larned, give them credit. Well, they have not missed a shot. I'm telling you, everything they put up in the air, whether it's a good shot, a bad shot, a contested shot, an out of a controlled circus shot, it's going in. They are making everything. They've shot the lights out of it here in the opening half of play tonight. On the other end, Colby's had 4 or 5 or more shots from right under the basket that just won't go. They've had a couple of three-pointers that look good all the way. That didn't go. And that's made it tough when you get down early and you needing to get back things going, get some momentum going, and you can't get a shot to fall through. It's not that they're playing badly after that opening little stretch there where Larned went on the big run. Since then, they've settled down a little bit, but again, you just can't get shots to go even when they're getting good looks. And some of that happens too when you get down. You're pressing, you're trying a little harder, and sometimes you just get out of rhythm a little bit. So hopefully, we can settle here in this third quarter and come out ready to go. I don't think it's just not a good start against that press. We turned it over too many times early in this game. We got off to a 2-0 lead as we scored on the opening possession. A couple of free throws from Calvin Stapp, and then got on the other end of the floor, and Larned scored. We got the inbound pass stolen away. Larned scored immediately on that, and then we turned it over again. And all of a sudden, we were down 6-2 in a stretch of about 30 seconds when we were up 2-0. And then again, Larned continued with that tough 1-2-2 press defense, and Colby had a hard time getting it across midcourt. Now, we were in a hurry. We were trying to get it up quickly and get transition buckets out of it, but Larned's got some good athletes out here, and they're able to get back and get in good position and not allow Colby to get transition buckets or get it up the floor as quickly as they maybe are used to or wanting to do in the game tonight. And we had to slow down in that second quarter a little bit, take care of the basketball better, and then it was a little bit better. Again, just the shots didn't go in the second quarter. Interesting one here tonight. Colby was outscored 22-7 in the first, 15-8 in the second quarter of the ball game tonight. Hugoton was led by Chance Sanger, 15 points in the first half for Chance Sanger, and 12 points in the first half for Brock Skelton. Outside of that, 4 for Mason Perez, 2 in the game for Trenton Fletcher for the Larned Indians. Colby had Calvin Stapp with 5, J.T. Zahn with 2, Jordan Shippers with 2, Xavier Slavin with 2, and Peyton Wallmeyer had 4 in the first half. We saw some interesting lineups for Colby, too. At one point in time, we had almost all our big guys on the floor out there. I was waiting for Aaron Kurth to check in, but you had J.T. Czar on the floor, along with Saruta at 6'2", and Wallmeyer out there at 6'4", and Shippers at 6'2". The only guard out there at the time was Gage Winger, so you talk about a bigger lineup that we were trying to take advantage of. So I actually did all right there for a second with it. So we'll see. Second half of basketball, there's a lot to play here. It's not out of reach by any stretch, but Colby's dug themselves a hole here at the half. We're going to need to see a quicker start here to the second half. This will do it for the Cornerstone Ag Halftime Show, brought to you by Cornerstone Ag, there for all of your grain storage, marketing, and handling needs. See Eric Sperber and the crew today at Cornerstone Ag in Colby. Second half of basketball coming up after this word from our sponsors on 100.3 The Ride. 2.5, please. 2.5.
Location at 19. You got her.
Thank you.
With the same amazing dishes with authentic south-of-the-border flavor. Same wonderful staff making sure to provide a personal experience every time you dine in. And, of course, you can still find dozens of flavors of frozen margaritas. Stop by their new location and enjoy some great authentic Mexican-style cuisine. Now, right next door to Orchland at 1921 South Range in Colby, it's El Dos de Oro.
With High Plains Co-op, it's great to know that the more things change, the more things stay the same. Co-op, the location in Oxy, Dresden, Greenfield, Gem, Alfred, Park, Selden, and Levant. They're here to give you the service you deserve. High Plains Co-op is available for your grain, fuel, and feed needs. Check out their website, highplainscoop.com, for up-to-date market. Standing with you, High Plains Co-op.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order?
Yeah, I'll take a small Coke.
I'll have a large, please.
No, you can get any size Coke for just $1, right?
So, a small Coke is just $1?
Uh-huh. And the large is just $1. Yeah. Are you guys okay?
You just blew our difference as eyes. Sorry, you got excited again.
It's nice getting any size bang for your buck. So come into McDonald's and get an ice-cold, delicious any-size Coke for just $1. A la carte only. Price participation may vary.
There's a good chance that you can't go a day without running into a Colby Community College grad. It's a good thing, too. Around here, our graduates process your payrolls, clean your teeth, supply your fees, care for the sick, and a lot more. And our students know that when they leave CCC, they'll be able to make a living by making your life better. Find out more at colbycc.edu. Colby Community College. Challenge. Create. Hi, this is back to you in 30 seconds.
All right, thank you.
Rural communities and agriculture with viable, consistent credit and financial services. Farm Credit's mission is providing farmers and ranchers with the capital they need to make them successful. And because of steady flow, credit means more jobs and economic growth. Credit is helping invest in the vibrancy of your local community. See me on Wednesday at RM Jaqua Abstract in St. Francis or call me at 785-62-1116.
Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Rise.
All right, here we go, ready for the third quarter of play here tonight. 36-15, Colby down at the end of the first half. The Eagles will start the third quarter with the basketball, and it is in to Gage Winger. Winger right side to Shippers. Shippers top of the key to Xavier Slavin. Slavin to Winger on the left side. Looking inside for Czar, not there. Now to Shippers. Right side, Stapp into Slavin on the block. Xavier back to Calvin. He drives. His floater is no good, but he draws a foul. And we'll go to the line. This will be charged to Skelton. That'll be his first foul and a half on Larned. And this puts Calvin Stapp at the line. Stapp puts the free throw up and good. Calvin with 6 points in the game tonight. Leads all scorers for the Eagles. Being set for his second attempt here. And he puts it up and good. Stapp gets that one. And on the other end, it's knocked out of bounds. It's going to be a nice touch by Shippers. Larned gets the inbound pass in. Here's a drive on the right side. The shot in the paint does not go. Rebound pulled down by Czar. Mason Perez could not hit on the drive. 36-17, Colby trails. Eagles with it again. Winger starts to the right. Picks it up, top of the key. Shippers pull up three-pointer. Good, he knocked it down. Shot for Jordan. 5 points for Shippers in the game. Colby down 16, 21-36. Excuse me, 20-36. 5-0 run here to start this third quarter. Here's a three-pointer by Larned on the other end, and that rattles in there. Of course it does. They can't miss anything tonight. Eagles back with it, and Stapp trying to catch the cross-court pass from Shippers. Couldn't get there in time. It's out of bounds. 39-20, Colby trails. 6:45 to play, third quarter. Larned with a basketball. Driving the paint. Shot on the left side. Up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Shippers. Jordan has it knocked away from behind, and a reach-in foul going to be called on Sanger. His first, second on Larned. Colby will inbound here on the sideline in front of the Larned bench. Eagles with it. Stapp to Slavin. To Shippers. Pull-up jumper on the way. No good. Good look. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound pulled down by Braden Rupp. Rupp with it for Larned. Fakes the three. Slavin all over it. Rupp needing some help. Gets rid of it. Into the hands of Sanger. Sanger drives. Finds the cutter going through, and Mason Perez, he makes a tough lay in. Off-balance shot, but it went. 6 points for Perez. They're back into the press. Colby being much more patient with it here, but not a good pass by Shippers. And Slavin tried to save it from going out of bounds, but his foot stepped on the sideline before he tipped it, and that's going to give it back to the Larned Indians. Wallmeyer checks in for Colby. Czar comes out. Larned with the basketball. Skelton. Right side to Perez. He drives, kicks it over, and here's a drive to the hoop again. Shot is up and off the glass and in there. Braden Rupp with the bucket. He's got 5 points, and Colby down 23 again. 43-20 to score. Eagles trying to get it across midcourt edge. Just really struggled with this press. Shippers does get it across this time. He's trapped. Tries to get it to Winger, and it's tipped and stolen away. And laid in on the other end by Mason Perez. Getting the tip and the lay-in. 45-20 the score. In favor of Larned. Eagles with the basketball. Shippers on the baseline. Feeds it into Xavier Slavin. His shot off the glass. Doesn't go. Good look again. The paint. Rebound pulled down by Chance Sanger. And Larned up the floor with it. Mason Perez to Sanger. Left side. Perez. Feeds it underneath. Here's a head fake and a travel. Terrence Fletcher with the steps that time. Saruta going to check in for Colby. Slavin comes out. Shippers coming out as well. So we got Ryan Myers back into the game. And Czar's going to check in for Wallmeyer. Wallmeyer's feeling a little under the weather, I think, tonight. Playing hard through it, though, for sure. Eagles with the basketball. Calvin Stapp finds Saruda underneath. Has his shot blocked from behind out of bounds. Colby ball. Eagles will inbound here. Myers to Saruda on the block. Shot is no good, but a foul called. 2 free throws coming. Good pass that time, and a nice opportunity there for Czar. Foul charge to Braden Rupp. That is his second. 13th foul on Larned this half. Free throw up, put in there for Saruda. First point of the game for the junior for the Eagles. He'll get set for his second attempt here. No good. Rebound pulled down by Larned. 45-21, a 24-point lead for the Indians with 4:27 to go in the third quarter. And we have a foul called on Colby's John Czar trying to get a steal here. John with his first foul and a half on Colby. Up with it for Larned, gets it in underneath, kicks it out in the corner. Here's a fake on a three and a drive now. Shot blocked by a winger and a foul call. Blocked the shot of Skelton, but he made contact with the body. Second on winger. Second foul, a half on Colby. This will put Brock Skelton at the line to shoot 2. Skelton's first free throw's up and short. He'll have another. Skelton 12 points in the game tonight for Larned. All first half points. Second free throw, no good as well, but the rebound pulled down by the Indians. Mason Perez got it. Perez driving on the baseline. Goes for the shot, blocked from behind by Saruda, who picks up the second personal foul on himself, and that is the third team foul now on Colby. This time it'll be Mason Perez to the line shoot. Perez, 8 points in the game tonight. First trip to the charity stripe for him. Puts first one up and good. Drew Starbuck going to check in for Colby. For the first time tonight, Czar will get a break. Gets set for the second attempt here. Perez puts it up and good. 10 points for Perez. Colby down 47-21. 4:10 to go here in the third quarter. Ryan Myers to Stapp. Now Winger. Winger will drive. Finds Saruda. Pull up on the baseline. Short. Rebound tipped and then pulled down by Braden Rupp for the Indians. So Larned will set things up again here. Rupp gets it outside to Perez. Top left now to Skelton. Skelton. Top right side to Rupp. He'll drive in. Skelton gets it back, knocked loose by Saruda. And Skelton got it, but he was on the floor and rolled with it. So we'll turn it over to Colby on the travel call. The Eagles will put Shippers back into the ballgame. Ryan Myers will come out. Shippers, Stapp, Winger, Starbuck, and Saruda. The 5 on the floor for Colby. Colby with it. Winger to Shippers. Stapp to Saruda. Back to the baseline. And Starbuck to Shippers. And Colby will have to set it up again here. Stapp with the shot here from the top right. Not going to go. Rebound tipped around and pulled down by Skelton for Larned. And Skelton will run it up the floor and travel. Or double dribble. He caught it on his leg and then pushed it down a second time. So double dribble the call and a timeout called by Colby. Full timeout. We'll take it with him. 3:13 to go here in the third quarter. Colby down 47-21. Back with more in just a minute here on 100.3 The Ride.
Everyone has regret. The time you gave yourself a haircut, maybe that second bean burrito, or not knowing whether your insurance covers this or that until it's too late. But with SuperCheck from Farm Bureau, an agent can review your current coverage to find any gaps or discounts that could save you money. Don't woulda, coulda, shoulda later. SuperCheck your coverage today. Call Farm Bureau agent David Brown in Colby or Atwood at 800-870-2661. Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
Dying is one of the few events in life that is certain to occur, yet one we are not likely to plan for. Hi, I'm Jason with Ballman Mortuary in Colby, Atwood, and pre-arranging your funeral service is a great way to make sure your family is taken care of, even after you're gone. At Ballman Mortuary, will help you plan ahead and make sure that your wishes are taken care of on the type of service, monument, and casket you would like. We can set up pre-funding arrangements designed specifically for end-of-life needs. At Ballman Mortuary, we are dedicated to ensuring that your loved one's memories are cherished. See our website at ballmanmortuary.com today for more information.
Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
47-21 the score. Colby trailing here in the third quarter, and another turnover. Larned gets the steal. Perez got it up the floor. And now it's stolen back away by Xavier Slavin. Slavin across midcourt to Winger. Winger drives on the baseline, doesn't have it, looks outside, finds Slavin. Now Drew Starbuck. Starbuck to Snap. Calvin outside to Shippers. He'll drive. And a blocking foul called on Larned's Jalen Thomas. His first personal. This will put Shippers at the line to shoot. That's the 14th foul, but it was a shooting foul. Free throw up and in. Jordan with 6 points in the game on the night. Gets set for his second attempt. No good. Rebound pulled down by Larned. So Larned back with it. Indians leading 47-22 now. On the top left side. Right side now, Perez. Starts to drive, doesn't have it. Kicks it back out. Now to Thomas. Guarded by Slavin. Jalen drives. He'll kick it back out. Larned being very patient now. Brock Skelton with it. Skelton, top left side to Perez. Colby doing a good job of D'ing up here, not leaving any openings. Larned with it on the baseline. Pull-up jumper on the way. Again, they just can't miss. Rupp with that one. And he's got 7 in the game now. 49-22. Colby trailing. Eagles with a basketball. Snap to Slavin on the baseline. Back out to Shippers on the top right. Jordan to Winger to Snap on the top left. Calvin gets a screen. Doesn't have anything. Kicks it to Winger. Here's Winger. Setting things up again. Shippers on the top left. Jordan puts it on the floor. Goes to Snap on the right side. Now Winger on the top right. Gage looking inside for Starbuck, who sets a screen. Gage drives. Kicks it out to Slavin. Doesn't have anything. Now Shippers. Colby with it. Snap to Drew Starbuck. Drew to Winger. Gage drives. Thomas there to defend. Gage puts the shot up. No good. Foul call. I think this is on the floor prior to the shot. It's on Jalen Thomas, his second personal. 15th foul on Larned. Starbuck comes out for Colby. The Eagles have Saruta back into the ball game along with Slavin, Shippers, Winger, and Snap. Inbound pass, not a good one. Jalen Thomas steals it for Larned. Kicks it underneath, and here's a shot off the glass and in there by Brock Skelton. Skelton now with 14 points in the game. 51-22. Colby down 29 with 50 seconds to go in the third quarter. Eagles with it underneath. Slavin shot is no good. Rebound pulled down by Larned, but Saruta took it back away and laid it in. Jalen Saruta with 3 points in the game. 51-24. Colby trailing. 34 seconds to go in the third. Larned with the basketball. Indians driving and a travel. Yeah. Braden Rupp shuffled his feet there before he went up on the shot. Shippers gets the inbound pass in. Snap to Shippers at midcourt. Now Xavier Slavin in the corner. Slavin back to Shippers. Now to Winger. 13 seconds to go in the third. And here's Shippers for three. Top of the key, doesn't go. Rebound pulled down by Larned. Indians with it. 2 seconds to go. And the shot from half court is not in time. And we go to the end of the third quarter, 51-24 in favor of Larned. We'll take a break. Back with more in just a minute after this word from our sponsors. Listening to the Eagles on radio and Colby basketball on 100.3 The Ride.
Jim's finally taking it so far. He's always dreamed up. But against Agnes's advice, Jim didn't get his eyes checked at punk optometry before leaving. Let's check in.
On the left, with the majestic African lemur. I see that wildebeest. On the right, it's an elephant. But their trunks would be bigger. It's a hippo. They don't have. I didn't know there were kangaroos in Africa. I need a picture right now. Get back in.
I see all of life looks clearly. Get your eyes checked at punk optometry in downtown Colby.
Those kangaroos are vicious.
Wow.
A typical reaction from homeowners who just walked into a kitchen by Northwest Kansas Decorating Center. We call it the wow factor.
Wow.
And the reaction of others when they see their cabinet, countertop, and backsplash work. Northwest Kansas Decorating Center can take your bland kitchen and make it grand with the finest cabinets, countertops, and flooring designed and installed by their professional team. Go to nwksdecoratingcenter.com and get ready to be
Wow. Northwest Kansas Decorating Center, West 4th Street in Colby.
Now back to more of the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
Welcome back. You're listening to the Eagles on radio and Colby basketball at 100.3 The Ride. 3-pointer by Larned to start the fourth quarter is no good by Fletcher. Rebound pulled down by Colby. The Eagles miss underneath. And now a loose ball picked up by Stapp. He misses one from right underneath, but gets his own rebound. And he gets the putback. Stapp does. Calvin now with 9 points in the game. 51-26 the score. In favor of Larned. Indians with a basketball, and here's a reach-in foul on Jalen Saruta. That's the third on Saruta. So Saruta picking it up. That's a fourth team foul on Colby. Larned gets the inbound pass in on the left side. They'll set it up on the top left. Skelton gets it right side. Fletcher, and reach-in foul on Saruta. And Saruta has picked up 3 quick fouls here right at the end of the third quarter and 2 into the fourth quarter. Now he has 4 total. So he'll come out. Drew Starbuck checks back into the game for Colby. Larned back with the basketball. Indians have it. Perez kicks it on the left side. A spin in the paint. Nothing there. They'll kick it out on the top left. Now top of the key. Smith with it. And here's a travel. Yep. Chance Sanger that time got his feet moving before he got the ball down. Turns it over. Colby will get a chance to cut into this lead. Down 25 with 7 minutes to go in the game. Shippers to Winger. Back to Shippers. Left side. Thought about the 3. Decides against it. Kicks it out. Winger now. Back to Shippers. This time he'll take it. It's no good. Rebound Slavin on the backside. His pass to Stapp at the top of the key was knocked away and nearly stolen. It does go out of bounds off of Larned. The Eagles put Ryan Myers back into the ballgame. Stapp comes out now. Wallmeyer also going to check in for Colby. The Eagles get it in. Here's Gage Winger to Jordan Shippers. Starbuck looking inside and trying to get it to Wallmeyer. It's knocked out of bounds by Larned. Eagles will have it. Under their own goal. Gage Winger lobs the inbound to Shippers, catches, shoots, and scores. Shippers are late in the game now. 51-28. Colby down. 23-point deficit. Larned with the basketball. Indians top of the key. Skelton kicks it out. Here's a 3-pointer on the way. That one does not go, believe it or not. Rebound pulled down by Drew Starbuck off the miss from Chance Sanger. Colby with it, left side. Myers to Winger to Myers. Back to Winger again. Inside to Wallmeyer. Head fake, has it knocked loose, and Larned with the basketball. Indians get it up the floor. Skelton pulls it out. They're trying to run clock here now. With a big lead. Here's a cutter right into the paint, and the lay-in is missed by Mason Perez. Shippers gets it, takes it up on the other end all the way to the hoop, and can't get the shot to go. Rebound pulled down by the Indians. They got a 3-on-1 break here, and Perez draws contact in the foul, or I should say Skelton draws contact in the foul. He's got 16 points, so that bucket will count, and he'll try to make it 17. as he goes to the line. Ryan Myers called for the foul for Colby. That's his second personal. And the 6th team foul on Colby. Xavier Slavin checks back into the ball game. Cerruto also checks in. Wallmeyer and Starbuck come out. Skelton to shoot. This is it. Rebound tipped, and Shippers comes away with it for Colby. Jordan up the floor, finds Ryan Myers in the corner. No time for the three, but he drives and finds Cerruto. Cerruta's shot of the paint, no good. Foul call. Free throws coming here for the Larned Indians. So Cerruto will get set to shoot. Perez picks up his second personal and the 6th team foul. Cerruto hits the free throw. Jaden with 4 in the game tonight. Dribbles twice, second free throw. Good. Cerruto with 5. And Colby down 23 again. Larned with it with 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Indians on the right side. Fletcher kicks it out to Skelton. And a foul here on Slavin. And that'll bring up a one-on-one opportunity here. And Brock Skelton will be the shooter. Xavier's going to pick up his first personal foul. 7th team foul. Skelton has 16 points in the game tonight for Larned. Free throw on the way is good. And he'll get that for his second attempt. And no good. Rebound pulled down by Ryan Myers for Colby. Eagles with it. Gage Winger on the baseline. Picks it up. Looks inside for Cerruto. Tipped and stolen by Rupp. Rupp gets it outside to Sanger. Sanger quickly across midcourt, calling out the play. Colby still in their man-to-man defense here. Ball goes top of the key. Skelton with it. Guarded by Shippers. Skelton goes to the left side. Passes it off to Sanger. Sanger back to Skelton. Now top left side. Perez. Check that Rupp with it. Rupp. Left side. This is Perez. He'll drive. Doesn't have it. Kicks it in the corner. Here's a three. By Rupp. It's in there. Roden Rupp with 10 points in the game now. It's 57-30. Colby down. Four minutes to go here in the contest. Eagles with a basketball. Gage Winger in the corner to Shippers. Xavier Slavin with a head fake. Gets a defender in the air. Puts the shot off the glass and in there. Xavier Slavin with 4 points in the game. Larned back with a basketball. Indians have it. Sanger. Jason Perez. Back to Sanger now in the corner. Larned being patient here with 3:37 to go. Indians have it. Here's a drive. And they had an opening in the middle of the lane. The ball knocked loose. Saved from going out of bounds by the Indians. But into the hands of Gage Winger for Colby. And Winger all the way to the hoop. Can't get the shot to go. Battle for the rebound and a foul call. Not sure who it's on here. It's on Larned. It's charged to Braden Rupp. That's his third. 7th team foul. This puts Cerruto at the line for a one-on-one. And Colby with a bunch of substitutions here. Gage Winger, the senior, coming out of the ball game for Colby. Jordan Shippers, the senior, coming out of the ball game for Colby tonight. Into the ball game for the Eagles. I'll get him here in just a second. We're getting to the bench now as a shot from Cerruto does not go on the free throw. It's 57-32 still in favor of the Larned Indians. Three-pointer by Larned, no good. They get their own rebound, though, does Perez. He will kick it outside. Now a drive in, a floater in the paint, does go. And the foul, so Braden Rupp will go to the line. Colby going to put Kurth into the ball game. Cerruto will come out, and now Larned's going to their bench as well. Eagles have Luis Madrid into the ball game. Also in there, Thane Wilderman, Calvin Stamp, Aaron Kurth, and Drew Starbuck. Rupp will get set for the free throw. Good. And Rupp now will come out of the lineup as both teams have gone completely to the benches here with the exception of Stapp, who stays on the floor for Colby. Eagles with a good group of seniors: Gage Winger, John Czar, Luis Madrid, Xavier Slavin, Jordan Shippers, 4 starters. And 5 total seniors. We'll be moving on after the season here. And they have been a tremendous group of athletes in every sport for Colby and great leadership. Eagles get it into Aaron Kurth. His shot in the lane is no good, but Kurth's fouled and will go to the line. Foul on the play is charged to Jack Stelter, who's checked in his first. 17th foul. Kurth hits the free throw. So Aaron with his first point of the game. Second free throw also good for Kurth. And now here's a steal by Luis Madrid. Lays it up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Larned, and a reach-in foul on Madrid, trying to get it away. So Madrid will pick up the foul. That is Luis's first personal. And the free throw upcoming here. It is on the way and no good for Stelter, and the rebound pulled down by Kurth. Eagles with it, 2:10 to play. Madrid outside to Drew Starbuck, tries to hand it off to Stapp, knocked loose. Calvin comes away with it. Kicks it back to Starbuck, right side Madrid. Now the Wilderman, a very long three, no good. Rebound Kurth for Colby. Looks for Wilderman cutting through, in and out of his hands, out of bounds. They will say it was touched by Larned. So Colby will have it. Ryan Myers checks into the game. Stapp now comes out from Colby, and Eagle fans applaud him for his efforts on the season. Madrid throws it in. Here's Starbuck looking back for Madrid, throws it away. Out of bounds. Larned with the basketball. Indians will take it up across the midcourt line with a minute 40 to go in the ballgame, leading 58-34. And we're going to have a foul called on Thane Wilderman. His first personal. 10th team foul, so this will be 2 free throws coming here for Jack Stelter. Lefty puts the first one up, and no good. He'll get set for his second attempt. And no good. Rebound pulled down by Kurth. They missed them both. Colby back with it on the other end. Ryan Myers. Top of the key to Wilderman. Thane drives, finds Kurth cutting through. And Aaron is fouled. He was turning to kick it back outside and run into by Larned Indian. He's charged to Paxton Wagner, his first personal. So the big right-hander will shoot another couple of free throws here for Colby. One-on-one opportunity. Hits the first one. Kurth with 3 points in the game, looking to make it 4. Taking advantage of his time here at the end of the night. Free throw on the way, short, and is pulled down by Larned. Indians with it. Stelter got the board. Stelter gets it over on the right side to Mello Bryant. He drives in, back to Bryant again on the right side. Head fake, gets Kurth in the air, puts the shot off the glass and in. Mello Bryant with the bucket. 60-35 the score. 1 minute to go in the contest. Colby trailing. Eagles season going to come to an end here tonight against Larned. Tough game for Colby. Unable to get some shots to fall early, and a few turnovers, and it's made a big difference in this game. Colby with the basketball here, 45 seconds to go. Starbuck with it in the paint. Drew, the little head fake, drives and scores. Starbuck with his first 2 points of the game. 34 seconds to go. Larned with a basketball. Three-pointer in the corner. Not going to go. Rebound pulled down by Ryan Myers. Myers underneath to Madrid. Luis skirts the baseline. He gets open, fires a three. It's out the mark. Rebound pulled down by the Indians. 14 seconds to go here. Down to 6 seconds now. Larned just being patient here. Indians fans cheering as that's going to do it for the ball game tonight. Larned gets the win, 60-37, the final score tonight. And Larned will move on to the sub-state championship game. 3:30 tomorrow against either Scott City or Hugoton. Colby will end their season with the loss on the contest tonight. We're going to take a break, come back and get things started with our post-game show after a word from our sponsors. You're listening to the Eagles on Radio, Colby Basketball on 100.3 The Ride.